Alright, so we are in the Dungeon of Doom with Elite 107. We've got a full set to unbox today.
Man, don't see a lot of full sets.
So we've got the Undertaker, Sikoa, Grayson Waller, Balor,
Cora, Jade, Otis.
Who we going in first?
Man, I'll start right up. Probably first time in the line, but you know, I'm not the biggest fan. We're going with Cora Jade.
Cora Jade.
But man, she's had some bad luck. I heard she got hurt again at a house show. I'm hoping that's not the case. You never want to see anybody get hurt. Injuries are terrible. All right, but what do we got with her here? First time ever in the line. 2 NXT women, 106 and 107.
This is a kendo stick.
Coming in the line back to back. So nice to see NXT getting a little bit more representation here. So what do we got here? We got
the metal hands.
We got the horns. Slayer.
Angel of Death.
Big fan. All right. Put them up there. So what do we got with her? We got 2 sets of hands with her. The kendo stick, obviously, with these hands, she can't hold the kendo stick. Black with the gold right here. Good accessory. You don't see a whole lot of kendo sticks anymore. That one came with that one came with your boy, your favorite wrestler of all time, Dominic Mysterio. So we got her in a red and black attire. Got the hat. Hat does come off, soft goods, studded hat. I like that. Tattoos right here. They are nice. Got the barbed wire around the back. Generation of Jade on the back there. Pretty good head scan on her.
Barbed wire is that sculpted on the torso?
It is. It's got texture to it. I know it's probably hard to see in the video. There is texture there. The hands are a nice touch. Obviously, if you wanted to hold the kendo stick, which we'll probably take one of these off and make her hold the kendo stick, but still a nice figure. No reason to come with a skateboard because this is her when she turned heel, attacked Roxanne Perez. So that is a good figure. I do like it. First time in the line. I think they did well with it. Head scan's nice. Nice accessory here. You don't see much. The horn hands, which don't really fit her heel persona, but is what it is. Still a good figure.
All right. So I guess we're going to jump into Solo, the enforcer of the Bloodline.
The Bloodline. Your guys. Your guys. Put them up.
We the ones.
Put them up.
We the ones.
We just got a Solo, so it's...
Yeah.
You know, it's weird to see him just again. But hey, we got the Umanga. William Regal reference. Right here, you got the thumb hands.
The Samoan spike.
The spike. We'll probably put the spike on him and display him. 2 sets of hands come with him.
Samoan spike does not want to come out of the packaging. There we go. I think
it's too deadly. Too deadly. We're going to break an arm doing that one time, but hopefully they stay. So, better torso on this one, even though it's hard to see with the... Is that soft good shirt?
Yes, it is. Yes,
soft good shirt with the towel.
So one thing I'm impressed with these Mattel Elites now are the soft good clothes, because I was never a fan of the rubber T-shirts.
Nah, they weren't cutting it.
One, they limit posability if you do try to pose them, but then also they're rubber. So I think that's solid.
And at the price point with other figures on the market, they're coming with a lot. So it's nice that they fit those in the budget. But I like the red attire. Was it the War Games attire?
That was the War Games attire.
That was a great match. Nice hat. Well, towel, I guess you could say. So
who's going in next?
We'll go Otis.
Otis.
Man. I like this guy.
I do too.
I really like this guy.
Been a fan of him since he was tag team Heavy Machinery, and he would do the worm because
2 sets of hands with him. I mean, he's just over. What is this? It's got a toupee, I guess. Someone's got to fill us in the comments on what this is. I guess maybe he wore this in the Otis thing. I don't know. So, got the figure here. Soft goods shirt again with the shush.
Swoosh.
Good body. Man, it looks just like him. Great head scan on him. He's got the blue and gold to match the Elite 106 Chad Gable. The red boots. Real good head scan on him. Nice body mold too. Looks just like him. You can see the articulation there. Put him down there. Don't want to get him too riled up. So here's him, and we'll go ahead and show his partner here so you can see them together. So this is the Alpha Academy, always over, no matter what. A lot of TV time. They are just doing their thing. Of course, they added Tozawa, and I think Maxine, I think's her name. Someone's gonna correct me if I'm wrong on that. But he's looking good. I'm glad they released them back to back just to go ahead and get them out there. This is their first figures, and they've been having TV time for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'll take him off the board to show this is Elite 107. But they look good together.
Who we going in next?
Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Well, we're going to go ahead and knock Grayson Waller out.
Your guy.
I'm not really excited about this figure because I am not a Grayson Waller fan at all. But for the sake of the dungeon and the figures, we've got it.
Otis is not going to stand up on this table.
So we've got two sets of hands. We've got some open hands. Some open closed hands. So you can grab onto something.
Old Grayson Waller. He's had a quick rise. He's had a quick rise.
If you were on the Grayson Waller effect, what would be your topic of conversation?
I don't know if I'd join the Grayson Waller effect. I don't think I'd be on. I think I'd decline the invitation.
You think so?
I think I'd be on Ms. TV. I'd go with Ms. TV.
But it's kind of hard to see, but it's got some light pink on the shorts and his jacket. Grayson Waller effect there on the back. His signature, I don't know what look that is, but his smirk look.
Yes, cocky little smirk there. It's still a good debut figure though.
Yeah.
So that goes with him. And I like the hood. That does look removable. So you got the
jacket.
I still don't understand the extremely big knee pads, but they're a staple anymore, so everybody's used to them. So it is what it is. But still a solid debut figure. Good to have him. Him and Austin Theory doing their thing right now.
What those are the AMA knee pads that a lot of guys wear that are like Kurt Angle, and a lot of those guys wore them. For wrestling, they're good, but for figure's sake, they limit mobility a little bit, but still. I'll go next with. Can you say the leader of the Judgment Day? I don't know. I kind of feel like Mommy's the leader anymore.
Yes, that's probably true. She's by far the most over. She's doing her thing. Finn Balor, man. This guy. We got extra hands here. And I just want to, I don't know if it'll pick this up, but he does have his tattoo on his hand. I think this is the first figure that has that. That is a really nice detail.
I see that.
Got the I guess the homage to the Bullet Club here. I think they're on Bullet Club number 485 somewhere in AEW. I don't know. You just keep them running. Just keep them running.
I lost track of
some guys that no one knows who they are, but it is what it is. Good figure here. Soft goods robe on him. Don't see that very much. He's in the purple and the black. Purple towel that goes into the back there. That is nice. He's got the hood with him, obviously. He's got the tattoo on this hand too. And then what's really cool here is he has two sets of masks.
I was gonna say, like, is this
now?
Is this a
this is what I don't like. I think it's cool they brought these in here because I think it's a cool little neat entrance. I mean, I think the demon character could have been so much more than it was in WWE, but I don't have time for that. No one's got time for that. We're about powers of positivity here. But they do not fit on the figure. So if you want to display it with the mask, got to pop this bad boy off.
Pop his head off.
And put one of the two on here. I do not like that. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out there. This could have easily been molded like the demolition mask to put on there. I hate this, but you know, it is what it is. At least it comes cool. It comes with it, but it's so much easier for photos or, you know, just posing the figure, just to pop the mask on and off. But now you got to pop the whole head off, which isn't a big deal. But why? You know, but why? One of those questionable decisions. You got the little X here on the back of the figure. Here's a good close-up of the figure. Great head scan on him, obviously. Great head scan. Even the detail on the boots, if you can see, are nice. The towel. It's a really good figure and a nice updated fin to add. It's probably his best figure that's not a demon, in my opinion. So I'll sit him there. Man, these are two really cool masks, especially if you're into S&M. You're going to get really into this. But you got to take the head off. I don't like that. That's my only complaint. Oh, and last,
but certainly not least, the dead man himself,
the Undertaker.
Oh, we lost Finn.
We'll get Finn back at a later date.
I'm good. So this is kind of a cool figure because it's the most modern version of Taker after the last ride.
Yes, it's puts, especially since we just got the Turkey Taker, you know, Survivor Series 90, then to get this one, the last ride, it's nice to have.
Kind of makes everything come full circle.
It does. I'm glad they made this figure. It was a nice figure to make. Plus, it commemorates his. Did
you see how hard that was?
Yeah, it's, you know.
How does anybody find the time and effort to figure swap figures? Why would you want to go through that?
It is, you know.
Just for a figure swap. Just buy the figure.
Just buy it. Support the product. There's a reason you need to support the product.
So this is a cool figure. I really like it. It's got his black pants, his backwards hat.
I didn't know that was there. It was the
Texas flag,
logo.
Over top the bandana, which is kind of cool because he always wears his hat on top of the bandana. Got his sunglasses, braided ponytail, soft goods shirt, One Dead Man Show.
Dead Man Show. I think you went to a One Dead Man Show. You went to a One Dead Man Show.
I did go to a One Dead Man Show.
Had to take out a loan to go to a One Dead Man Show, and, you know, it is what it is.
You will not get your figure signed if you take a
do not take anything to get signed. We'll put it that way. Right. I get it. It's contractual. We get it. But lay the figure down, no sir. Not today.
Not today.
You get the poster, that's it. But still, it's cool that he's doing it, you know.
Yeah, it was cool to meet him. You still got a cool poster, and honestly, the poster will probably end up on the dungeon wall. This would be a cool figure to set beside of it, since in the poster he's actually got this same attire on. So, as far as the Taker's collection, you know, like you said, we've got the Turkey, which was the beginning.
Yeah.
This is more towards the end. Full circle. I think it's a cool addition.
Had to be made
in the line. So.
What man? I don't know who's your favorite in this line.
I'm going with Taker.
Going Undertaker?
Hands down, that's who I was most excited for in this line.
I did enjoy the new solo torso, but then again, it's not a huge deal to me. We just got a solo, you know. I love that we completed the Alpha Academy. I'm a big sucker for tag teams. I'm sure you can see the tag team shelf back here. Love the Finn.
The Finn would probably be my runner-up.
The Finn would have been my favorite if the mask would have fit on the figure.
Man, you're just.
I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck. It just doesn't make any logical sense to me. Maybe I'm blowing it out of proportion. I guess, man, we're on this. I don't know what's going on. We're on the same page again. I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Undertaker.
Yeah, it's hard to not choose the Undertaker if Undertaker is in a line.
Yeah, man. We're growing up old school fans, so the Undertaker is probably. No, I think the Cora Jade figure comes with the best stuff. I love the kendo stick. I love the hat. I love the decals on the design. The trunks and tights are accurate.
Yeah.
I think design-wise, she's probably my favorite figure. But I mean, we're nostalgic and biased to the Undertaker. So
yeah, and one thing that I think is cool with these newer Mattel figures is just, obviously I'm a tattoo guy, but like the accuracy of the tattoos. Because if you think back to, the BCA days, the tattoos weren't really accurate. Which for what it is, it's
just draw
really
something on there and we'll call it a day.
I mean, you can actually how detailed and intricate Samoan tattoo work is, and when you can actually look at the detail on the figure and see the pattern of the design. I mean, that's pretty impressive for to be able to print on a 3D surface the size of an inch. But
it's a good set, overall good set. The only one, of course, we didn't get to chase Grayson Waller, but when you think of Grayson Waller, loud, flamboyant, so I think this was the better figure.
Overrated.
Yeah, well, to each their own. Everybody's got their own opinion. I'm not that offended by him.
I'm as offended about Grayson Waller as you are about the Finn Balor mask.
But I like Finn Balor. I don't have any problem with Finn Balor. When we met him here, he gave me props, so I'm always gonna be a fan of Finn Balor. But man, that why? It's just slip it over. I mean, I don't know.